On May 6th, Luigi Mangione turned 27 years old. About 1 month later, on June 3rd, he sent a message to someone with the subject, 27 Things I'm Grateful For. He started the message, last month on May 6th, I turned 27 years old. To mark the occasion, I took some time to reflect on 27 things I'm grateful for. The screenshot of this message is kind of hard to read, so I transferred it to a PowerPoint file. People who subscribe to my YouTube channel know that I'm grateful for PowerPoint slides and Excel spreadsheets. This kind of feels like David Letterman's top 10 list, but here we go. 27 things admitted murderer Luigi Mangione is grateful for. Number 1, my friends for being there when I needed it most. 2, my family for, and then in parentheses it says redacted, my personal life is none of your business. That's up for debate, but we'll keep moving. Number 3, the many talented and generous individuals who, if not for my current predicament, I never would have crossed paths with. His current predicament is also known as being eligible for the death penalty for murdering somebody. Number 4, letters. I spend each day between the same 4 walls of my unit, where I receive both holiday cards sent in December and birthday cards sent between March and May, creating a bizarre and disorienting Groundhog Day scenario where every day is both Christmas and my May 6th birthday. Nonetheless, I'm incredibly grateful. The monotony of my physical environment is offset by the variety and richness of the lives I experience through letters. Multi-page life stories, retellings of workplace conversations, stream of consciousness journal entries, admissions of greatest fears, eager recaps of recent triumphs, mothers reliving senseless tragedies, soulful creations, generous offers, advice. I can only imagine what he's being sent. Number 5, the MDC mailroom, which has, to date, photocopied and processed thousands of letters sent to me from over 40 countries. Your efforts are appreciated by so many. 6, memes. As one of my wisest correspondents put it, quote, laughter is louder than logic and makes a lot more sense, end quote. Number 7, the countless books I've been sent. While I'll never read the vast majority of them, I've loved facilitating this collective practice in Sundoku and have distributed, I don't know how to pronounce that word. I looked it up, but it means like having a lot of books but never reading them. Sundoku. Maybe I need to go to prison so I can practice pronouncing that word. And have distributed these books to many grateful inmates. My favorites include Ayn Rand's Anthem, Patrick Bet David's Your Next 5 Moves, and Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451. 8, independent media and creators. Publications like The American Prospect, citizen documentarians like Jumi Kim, and citizen journalists, of which there are too many to name. 9, my cellmate Jay, who, despite spending half of every day inside a shared birdcage and being sentenced to a decade away from his 6 kids who he loves, tolerates the clutter of all my papers, shares his unique wisdom, and doesn't hesitate to humble me when I need it. He reads more of my books than I do and appreciates all the Calvin and Hobbes. 10, the MDC staff and correction officers who are nothing like what the Shawshank Redemption or the Stanford Prison Experiment had me believe. While the occasional minor dissent arises, I've found that they are people too, and largely there to help. 11, Chicken Thursdays and Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Then he added, sorry vegans, it's the realest food here, and I need my strength. 12, keyboard shortcuts. There is no print multiple option. MA click click, enter XP, click click enter, repeat. I have no idea what that stands for, and frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn. Number 13, the some 30,000 individuals around the globe who have come together to donate over $1 million to my legal fund, enabling me to retain a world-class defense team across 3 concurrent prosecutions. 14, Karen Friedman Agnifilo, need I say more? That's his attorney. 15, the other members of my legal team who are also pretty great, see number 3. 16, Latinas for Mangione. Oh, lordy. They're getting deported, Luigi. Also, my college degree is in English, so I kind of want to write a note to Luigi saying you're supposed to put the commas and the periods inside the quotes. But I think he has some bigger things on his plate, like the death penalty. 17. Everyone who has donated to my commissary account, whose contributions have funded a tablet, songs, stamps, hygiene items, barbecue sauce, Goya, Sazon, no clue what that is, peanut butter, and lots of tuna packets. I'm not even going to look up how to properly pronounce Goya Sazon. It's probably beans or something. 18. The Bop Music Catalog. In parentheses, it says, Luigi is currently listening to Television, the Drug of the Nation by the Disposable Heroes of ... 19. The trials that I've endured, which have, I hope, prepared me for anything that might lie ahead. 20. My lucky long sleeve. Not sure what that's about. 21. Hearts. 22. The creatives. Quote, the artist's task is to save the soul of mankind, and anything less is a dithering while Rome burns. End quote. Terence McKenna. 23. The conservatives who fiercely conserve the aspects of our society that make us great. 24. The liberals who liberate us from the outdated aspects of our society that prevent us from being greater. 25. Being born in America. She is haunted by her past. She is sick. She is plagued by inner turmoil. Such is her nature as a nation of individuals. She is young in the midst of an adolescent identity crisis, but despite all her flaws, her frame is robust and her potential unmatched. 26. Free speech, the basis of our way of life. Quote, when you tear out a man's tongue, you are not proving him a liar. You're only telling the world that you fear what he might say. End quote. George. And finally, number 27 had a gray square around it. So I'm not sure if he said something that was inappropriate, inflammatory, or what. And I'm not sure who blocked it out, whether it was the facility that he's staying at or the person that he sent the message to. In regards to number 27, there's another version of his list that's on the internet. For number 27, it's handwritten and says the word light. In the bottom right, instead of his full signature, it says, thanks for the birthday message, never lose the plot, comma. Then it has whiteout, which I guess is the first name of the person that he sent it to, and it is signed just Luigi. I compared the date on both versions, and it says 7/27/27 a.m. In number 12, he referenced print multiple, so I guess he printed multiple versions of this and sent it to different people. So that was the end of Luigi's list of 27 things he's grateful for. I recently uploaded a 20-minute review of his entire case. I'll link that below this video, and I'll post any major updates as his case goes along. Thanks for watching.